What would you do if everything you owned was locked in a vault, and you didn't have the key? In the heart of a bustling metropolis, there was a grand vault, the tallest and most secure building in the city. It was said that everything of value in the world was stored there: gold, jewels, land deeds, and even digital wealth. But there was one problem. Only the vault's owners had the keys. The people worked hard, depositing their money into the vault, trusting its security. Yet, over time, they noticed something strange. No matter how much they deposited, they always seemed to have less than they thought. A young architect named Elena began to question the vault's power. One day, she approached the guards and asked, "Why can't we hold our own keys?" The guards laughed. "The vault is too complicated for you to understand. Besides, we keep your wealth safe. You should be grateful." But Elena wasn't convinced. She began researching late into the night, uncovering secrets about the vault's true purpose. She discovered that while the people trusted the vault to protect their wealth, the owners used their keys to create more money for themselves. They could lock the people's value away or erase it entirely whenever they chose. One evening, a mysterious figure knocked on Elena's door. He carried a small glowing object that pulsed with light. "You don't need the vault," he said. "This is Bitcoin, a vault where you hold the key. No one can take your wealth, no one can erase it, and no one but you decides how to use it." Skeptical, Elena asked, "But what if someone steals it? How can I trust it more than the vault?" The stranger smiled. "This vault isn't controlled by anyone. It's protected by a network that spans the world. No one owns it, no one can hack it, and no one can forge its key. Your trust isn't in a person, it's in the system." Elena decided to try it. Slowly, she moved her savings into this new vault, and for the first time, she felt something she hadn't felt before: control. She began teaching others about Bitcoin, showing them how to hold their own keys and break free from the grand vault. The owners of the vault noticed their power slipping. Fewer people deposited their wealth, and the vault stood emptier each day. Eventually, its doors creaked open, revealing its once hidden truths. It had never been about protecting wealth. It had been about controlling it. The vault without a key is the system we've always known. Bitcoin is the vault where you hold the key. The question is, will you take control, or will you leave your wealth in someone else's hands?